Hi, welcome to Camp Chats, part of Metro Parents Virtual Camp Fair Week. I am Hillary Bird, the managing editor here at Metro Parent, and I'm here today with Gay Bruner from the American Camp Association. Welcome, Gay.
Thank you for having me.
Today we're going to talk about making friends and why camp is so important to help kids make friends, especially in a year when a lot of kids have been sort of stuck inside and, stuck actively talking to their friends over over computers, kind of like we're doing now. But why is a camp experience so important, especially now when it comes to making friends?
Well, growing up, I attended camp. Later in life, I worked at a camp because I knew how much fun it was and what joy it brought to people's lives. And now I get to really support the wider camp community every day, which has really been a gift.
Hmm.
And the friends that I made at camp are still my friends to this day. And that's a long time.
Hmm.
Camp friends are friends for life. And it really helps. Camp helps you connect and make those friends from different neighborhoods, different faiths, races, and socioeconomic backgrounds at camp. Children really need more than those academic skills and physical health to be successful, happy adults. When we make new friends, we build social, emotional skills that are supported by camp counselors and staff modeling those healthy social skills. Kids learn how to build human skills and thrive as adults.
Oh,
And we say this all the time, but when you go to camp today, you thrive later in life. So camp today, thrive tomorrow.
oh, that's wonderful. Well, and you mentioned counselors. I think that's so interesting too, because your teachers are usually, your in-school teachers are usually several years older, when you're thinking of kindergartners and first graders and, your teachers may be even in their 30s, your counselors are high schoolers and they feel more like your buddy and an older brother, and learning some of those soft skills and social skills from somebody who's your buddy feels a lot different, than somebody who's an adult.
Exactly.
And grown.
Those near peers, have really tremendous influence that they don't always realize that they do.
Right.
And that is one thing that we do try as camp directors is to help our sometimes very young staff understand that everything they do is being observed by people who don't miss anything, kids.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. What kind of soft skills do kids learn? There's a lot that, kids will pick up at camp, whether, it's even like computer camps in terms of harder skills, coding, that kind of thing. But what kind of softer skills do kids learn when they're making friends in groups or pods or cabins or cohorts or however they're called this year?
Mhm.
What are some of those little softer skills that kids are going to pick up?
I think they learn to have empathy for others, hopefully. I think they learn how to set goals and figure out how to achieve those. I think they have to learn to fail in order to really stretch themselves and get out of their comfort zones. But it's done in an environment where they feel safe and it's modeled for them by others as well. And
Mhm.
so if you see someone else trying and they're not necessarily successful, it might make you more willing to try as well.
Oh, that's great. A wonderful way that parents can help facilitate friends and making friends and keeping friends is with mail. And especially at overnight camps. Day camps, of course, very different, but especially with overnight camps, sending mail and even sending it in advance, but sending mail really, I think, can help kids make friends because you can, send a great care package full of stuff for not only your kid but the kids the kids that he or she is hanging out with all week. Is mail still allowed in summer 2021, and how does that kind of thing help kids at camp with making friends?
Well, I can't speak for all camps, but I would suspect that most camps are going to allow mail. And I know some camps also allow email. You can send an email to your camper. They'll print it out and deliver it to their mailbox, which is, sort of a sign of the times. We all get an email. And I do think that parents can encourage their kids at camp. They can applaud their successes they're having there and let them know that they're happy for them to have that opportunity and to
Mhm,
really fully embrace everything that's offered there.
mhm. For kids who haven't been in school this year, how should parents prepare them, especially younger kids who may not have had a lot of opportunities making friends prior to this? How should parents prepare kids for making friends in a camp environment this year?
I think most camps now have robust websites where you can take virtual tours, probably a drone video or two or three. You can see the facility. Um, Most will have some type of probably restricted on-site tours or open houses. I encourage you to do that. Very often you'll get a phone call or a letter from their camp counselor potentially. And that I think will help children have a level of comfort that it's not a stranger, it is someone who's there to see to their well-being.
Mhm.
And I think any of those kinds of things that you can incorporate into the period of time for that preparation, is important and will help your child have a good transition to going to camp.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, thank you so much for your help today and in helping parents understand the wonders and benefits of camp.
Thank you.